And that's why, through the men of the Lord, all right, people get all right. We even do like parody videos, all right, of people, all right, all right. There was one guy who fell out of the main camp. All right, they compared him to like Mr. Ed and all that. All right, just like whether it be like the little, but like the main reason, right, and the main things, right, that we're gonna get on is like the fact that you fell out, or the fact that you're going off as far as the doctrine, all right, and then going into the scriptures as far as like all right, the destruction you're about to receive. If like if you like if you don't repent, or but like more the scriptures say like more than likely like when that happens, or you're someone who's been sealed for destruction. Or 27. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They will seek me early, but they shall not find me. Alright, so at a certain point, we're gonna be they always try to like do whatever they can do to like get us off the streets. Or even or I'm not trying to whenever I like try to like talk about someone else like who's like going off or like wicked or profane as far as like doctrine, I try to stick with the facts and not bear like false witness. All right, but it's kind of suspect for someone who's like an evangelical, someone who's like kind of got that like off the grid thing. I'm not saying that you, but how is someone like that like and we have cameras too, but it's like as far as like a body cam, all right, that's usually something that a police officer, an undercover cop, some type of someone associated with some sort of like law enforcement agency. All right, that's the type of those are the type of like materials that they carry around with them. So how is it that it could be for another reason, but that's it rings a lot of bells. A lot of bells start ringing. Or we're it's like we're the type of people that we not only being like paranoid, but we're it's more along the line of like being open to those types of like possibilities. All right, that's that as far as like calling people agents and everything. All right, but and it's like as far as lightweight, a little bit of sidetrack, but I'm gonna get this get this Proverbs 1:28 again. Alright, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Well, yeah, and I was only saying that as far as like like agents and shit like that. As far as like passing more new unrighteous decrees. Alright, altering that freedom of speech. Alright, to where like we can't like teach on the highways and byways anymore, whether it be martial law or alright, there's like the shit hits the fan and it's like go time basically. Alright, Jeremiah 16:16. Alright, but at a certain point there's gonna be